Well, this is what happens when we're live. We just play some music and launching the music. Oh, did I get that right with this time? Yeah, it's playing in the background. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We got one thing out of the park. Um, this is going to be a phenomenal end of the year. We started off with the Eiffel Tower in the miniature Legos type bricks. Today we're going to finish with the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower. And it's be fantastic. And then we'll be off for a few days. That's it. That's all we get. But prepare yourself, because in January we're gonna make some massive plans, and I'm gonna have to make some new room for new shelves and shelves for new rooms. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So here we are. Got my master plan. We started doing the Louvre. That was this one here. So we're just gonna continue and wait till people come in as we're doing that. So we're at number 70. So the last 4 grills here. So we don't have that much left. This is basically all the Eiffel Tower is the great parts. 16. Okay, so I had these correct. Look at that, 16. There we go. And 8 of the see-through, dark see-through. This is a very nice pieces actually. So we're gonna start with that. Wait for a few of our guests to join us, as always. Okay, so we're gonna go underneath this one here. 1, 2. And then we're gonna cross over on top. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. Well, I've just done 2 of those. Okay. There's 2 of these. Should have done just 2 of those and then just link them, but sometimes they like to have instructions differently. So that, and then 2 of the crossbars. Like so. So that works out pretty good. Let's go a little closer here. All right. So we know we're doing 2 of those, so let's just do 2 of these. It's a pretty interesting way of doing it. Building stuff sideways is a cool way of doing things. Aha! Hermano amigo Francis. Just before you go, this is what Francis would bring me at 3 o'clock in the morning. The most amazing burgers and fries with my 3 pouches of mayo, and that was just delicious. Buenas noches, and we have Pikachu. And this is probably one of my favorite pictures. It was also taken by Francis, with me and Angel, trying to fit the last story of the Eiffel Tower, kind of fit it all together. So that's teamwork, and was just a beautiful picture. So gracias, muchas gracias para la foto. Very, very nice. But I thought I was building it, and I was like, wow, take my phone, take a picture, and that was it. So okay, we got that one here. And okay, these are going to be the 2 front doors of the Louvre, and that's going to go this way. Okay, pretty cool. Look at that. That fits like perfectly. Look how snug that fits in. That's just amazing. Again, I don't know how they think about doing these things, but it must be. And it's almost flush to the front. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what else we have. We're going to continue with that Louvre. Okay, 1, 2 by 4. The edge piece, 1 by 2, and 1 gray piece. Oh, we're doing this? Okay. I thought that was all Eiffel, but I guess it's not. Dark gray and 2 dark gray slices. I think some of it is, yeah, just to finish off the rooftop of the Louvre. We're going to have these like that. Pretty clever. All right. I'm going to have the 2 wedges on either side. Very simple. Follow the dark gray trim and a coupole on the top. And that will fit right here in the front of the building. Completes the front of the building. Now we got the 2 sides to do. So 2 gray 1 by 2s, and 4 of the when cheese slices. They look like a little cheese wedge for the mouse. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, these will go in the back. Now we're gonna have 2 of the things in the front. I believe is what we were gonna do. Yes. So 2 2x4s and the 8. Okay, see, I thought this was for the tower, but they're not. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So very simple. But that's how the architecture side of it is, to find the simplest way to demonstrate a certain buildings, certain features that you could recognize them. So that's pretty cool that they were able to do that. I think the most iconic part is still coming up, so you'll see. There you go. There you go. So there you go. There's a little Louvre. Very nice. I love it. But ce n'est pas fini. It's not done yet, because the most iconic part of the Louvre is obviously the glass window bay window. So 4 of these, and as per the instructions, they don't have the pyramid one. So instead, we have to put just a regular cheese wedge. So there's a little bit of difference when you don't get the real stuff. See, technically, I would have put 1 more and have it all around, which is what it is at the Louvre, but it would be like this. But it would be a pyramid on the top, but they don't have that piece, so they just say, hey, just put that in. So that's fine. The little thing that you have to deal with. There it is. There's the Louvre. Very nice. And now we're going to finish with 2 more trees in front of the tower, just to remnants of the Champs-Élysées. I like to put them crooked. Makes it a little bit more artistic. There's it more. There you go. And perfect. So now the big build is going to be, I'm going to skip all that because we did that yesterday. Boom, 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 boom. Now we want to build the tower. All right, let's go for it. Another piece, 2 wedge pieces, and 2 2x2s. Let's see if we have a nice, what we want to do here is we want to do a super source like that. I think that would be cool. I'm going to put that aside here, and you guys could just see me as I build this like that. So it's going to be like this, like that, and like that. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the dark plates. These are going to help on the inside. That's pretty cool. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm going to keep it a bit low. Okay, 4 of the 2x2s. Okay. That's interesting. Like that. Very nice. Okay. 4 hooks. Bring these hooks up here a little bit closer. So 4 hooks and 8 light gray. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go back to that super source. I like that super source. So 4 times 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, 1 at the bottom, top, bottom, and top. And these ones will go, I remember, where did these go again? Oh yeah, so these, I'll just gonna get rid of that. See here, there's enough space to put this, so we're just gonna leave it there. That's totally illegal. It's right on the flat surface. It's not being held by anything. But we're just gonna put them there for now. They're kind of snug in with the other 3 studs, but you see, it could fall off if you are not careful. Like that, and then we're gonna get the 4 2x4 plates, and carefully figure out a way to. Okay, so this is gonna be in this stud here. So the round hole is where that peg is gonna be in, and the other regular brick will fit in like that. So that's a pretty cool technique. Now let's see how that. Just gonna drop it. So you see how that stud is actually going into the circle, and the other ones are going into their regular spots. So that's, I wouldn't say that's cheating, but that's definitely a very, very clever technique. So let's do that one more time. And then wedge this in here. So somebody thought the mathematicals of it. So regular 2x2, and then the other one will get the inner stud, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna line these up here a little bit. Yeah, I would never think of doing that, so that's pretty clever. There you go. Get that one more here. Right like that. So that is a very intricate part of the tower. Pretty cool. We're just gonna go scroll down, get the other one of these, that one here, 4 of the big pieces, and 8 of the 4. Start with that. I think my audio cut off. Okay, that's okay. We've got it. This one here is a little bit different from the plans. They do have some holes in the pegs, but they're not being used for that. So we're gonna just secure it with this piece here, and then these get the grills on either side to give us that metal tower look to it. It's a pretty cool way of thinking about how to do this. It's not an easy shape, that tower. It's definitely not an easy shape to do with blocks, with building blocks. So very creative ways of doing it. So kudos to these designers that have done that. Oh, phew. There was only 1, 2 of these, and 4 of the corner pieces, and then 4 of the arches. Okay. So, all right. So it doesn't matter. We're gonna have 2. It's gonna fold like that, and the other 2 are gonna. So look how we did it with a very clever way. We're gonna cover all the studs, but with 2 different patterns of pieces. So there you go. And these we're supposed to have printed pieces, but they're not printed. But they give us clear ones, and these will slide just below here. I don't know why that is yellow. I would have had them made gray. But this is kind of creates the arches that would have been made of metal. Looks like dentures. There you go. So you've got the iconic center piece of the tower. You see the 4 legs, and then the tower keeps going up higher. And that's pretty cool. Let's bring these pieces a little closer to us right now. Right like that. Bring these in closer. Come on, friends, closer. There we go. All right. So we need 4 double clips and 4 of the grids. Okay, and these just get, again, that's going to clip into what we did earlier. That's to give us that angle. So it's pretty lined up like that. And we're just going to drop it down, which is pretty cool. Again, snap, drop. Big shout out to Christian Gatien and his family. They're building the Lego roller coaster. That's pretty awesome. That's a big piece. That's a big piece of Lego. Hopefully, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And they're also building the Santa Claus village or house. So that was pretty cool to see other people loving Legos as much. So that's pretty cool. 4 single 1 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where those go. So these are going to follow the same pattern of the angle. And go sideways here. Like this. Like that. Like that. And like that. Very meticulous. Very nice. I think my calculations were right because it's been about 15 minutes and I think it's going to take that much time too. So we're going to put that one aside and we're going to build some more tower pieces. So at 3x3, 2 of the yellow studs left, 4 of the gray studs. Let's just slide them in here, and 4 of the hooks. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. 2 studs in the center. And then this one here, I'm just going to put them in because it'll be a little easier to do it this way. So we're also cheating, doing the corner pieces, but that's how the tower is designed. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to add 1 gray stud on top of each. Like so. And slide down. Okay, so we're going to go for the bigger plate, the 4x4 plate, and the 4 9-degree 1x1s. So a pretty cool piece. Flip this upside down. I don't know how they think about these. So we're just going to put the 90-degree stud in the hole. So that would be technically illegal, like I said, because you're supposed to put the studs in the corner or within like that. But they do fit there, so we're going to put it like that. And it kind of fits it nice and flush with the rest of the piece, which is pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty neat. And that's going to wedge in with this other piece. So how are we supposed to do this? Okay, just straight up. Oh, the 4 circles will fit in the 4 circles there. I'm just going to create a little sandwich, as it were. Look at that. That's pretty insane, guys. That's pretty insane. Yeah, that technique just won the whole internet. All right, now it's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go 4 grids. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna get 4 grids ready for the next one, and 4 double grids. Okay. All right, so the 4 grids. Now this is gonna fit in. There is a little rectangular stud on that one. It's gonna fit in right there. It's going to give us that metallic groove that we know and love from the Eiffel Tower. So boom, boom, boom. So that's the upper level. Right? That's the bottom. That's the upper one. And we're going to put our famous legs. She's got legs! There we go. And I'm going to snap these in. And that was the iconic photo. As you can see there. That's exactly what we're doing right now. So we're reliving that side. And that's it. Right like that. Boom. Now we need 1 flat 2x2 and 4 uppers. Okay. The flat one goes in the center. And these will go along the side again. A little cheating. You know, usually you're not supposed to put pieces sideways like that, but when you're trying to replicate something, one of the most iconic towers in the world, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So pretty much like that, I think. Line them all up. Okay, take the base here, and this is where we're gonna snap them together. Snap, snap, snap. And that's going to be hard to snap. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's what I thought. One needs to be. Okay, snap. Snap, please. Still didn't snap. There we go. Snapped. So you could see the shape taking part. That's the middle part where all the souvenir shops and stuff like that are. And you've got the elevators in each of the legs to go up. And then if ever you do go, it's really important that you go up to the top. It's more expensive, but it's totally, absolutely worth it. It's just like the CN Tower. You got to go up to the highest level of the CN Tower, because if not, it's not really worth to go just a third of the way, roughly. So I'm just gonna get next a little bit here. There we go. All right, what we're looking for, 8. So, oh, we're not even done with these. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 of the single ones. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 of the 1x4s. Okay, almost done, guys. Almost done this amazing tower. So this here, we're gonna just make them a little bit bigger because they're for the bigger legs. So we're gonna open it up. Instead of having just 2 studs in between, we'll have now 4 studs in between. And we're gonna do the iconic metal pieces. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then these 2 here gets these, and they will clip. Oh, I want to hesitate. I don't want to push down too much, but it's pretty sturdy, so we're good. And I thought we're going to have some bottom legs, but I think this the design is going to be like this. I would thought we had the longer legs on the bottom, but I think they went for the tower, so I think that might be just what we're doing. All right, for the next part, I have these pieces that are already stuck in here, so I have no choice to show you these. I can't take this piece out. So it's stuck between a piece of wedge. So I'll take this one here, stick another round in it. I'm going to take this one here with a table. I could align them, so that's pretty good. All right, put 2 more. 1, 2. These will line up nicely, so it's pretty cool. And 1 more, 3. Okay. There you go. Flatten it out on the table. Okay. 2 more. Okay. I don't remember this part. 2 more. Okay. And then I'm going to set that aside. Wait, where is that going anywhere? No. Not yet. Okay. So 4 of these ones, and then 4 of those. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to come in a little closer. All right, so we've got this piece here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the ones with the stud like that, and the onesie on top. So the last, no, that's wrong. Wrong. This one stays open, that one stays closed. So it's the bottom one that gets the peg like that. Like this, the stud. Right. Like that. My calculation was virtually perfect. Look at that. Okay, so like that. And then 8 of these. Okay, so all right, see. 2, 1, and 2, like that. 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so this section goes into here, which is why we have the flat piece on the bottom. No, it doesn't go on the bottom. It goes on the top here because we have hooks. Look at that. Look at that. I just snapped it all in one place. There you go. Just snap in one piece. There you go. That's how we do it. All right. And now we're going to take this and put it into the placement. So that's why we have the 4 legs right there. So we're going to put the... So it's a little higher. So you get the feeling of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, that's locked in there. There's a tower. Just going to zoom out just a little bit so we can see that tower. So it does have the feeling that the tower, it would have been a little bit higher, obviously, because this is not that close to the ground, but still I think the effect is pretty cool. And then we're going to finish off with this piece, which I still have stuck together. Right? One more round peg. Now we don't have much pieces left. You might recognize those colors. Okay, so that's going to go like that. The other one on top. I'm going to line them up. This is an extra piece. And then we're going to have the that's the antenna tower. Like that. Like that. It's pretty ugly, actually. The top of the Eiffel Tower, I took some pictures. It's pretty chaotic. Everybody wants to put their antenna there for all the right reasons, of course. Boom, boom, boom. Right. We have the disc to close it off. Boom. Right. And now, la pièce de résistance. Obviously, we're going to have the blue, white, and red iconic French flag. And we're going to put that on top of the Eiffel Tower here. Whoops, look at that. It's a little bit too short. Bum, 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 bum. So that a little bit of stud there left, but it's going to also go into the stud itself. So there it is. There's the Eiffel Tower 828. That's pretty crazy. So we have the whole gamut of Paris. So one more to add to my my thing. So perfect. There we go. I've got my module people telling me that they ship by boat, so that's why I'm not receiving it yet. Anyways, muchas gracias a todos. Thank you everyone for watching. Francis, we'll see you in the new year, and then have you guys. This is gonna be the last show, so maybe January 1st we'll have the new show. I'm not too sure yet when I'm gonna start, but without further ado, whee-hee!